We are going to be doing some mean value theorem problems. So we're going to be using the equation f of x equals x squared on the interval -2, 1. So first we have to find our slope. So we use the equation f of b minus f of a over b minus a. So we're going to plug in 1 for our b into the original equation, and you should get 1. Then you plug in f of -2, you should get 4. And those are going to be your f of b and f of a values. So when you plug in, you should get 1 minus 4 over 1 minus -2. And it should come out to be -3 over 3, which is going to equal -1. So now what you have to do is set your derivative equal to -1. So the derivative of x squared should just be 2x, subtract 1, and bring this over. So now you set 2x equals -1, and you solve for x, and you should get x equals -1/2. So now you have to check to make sure that this value is in that interval. So -1/2 is in between -2 and 1. So x equals -1/2 would be your answer. So now on to another problem. We're going to be using some trig. So again, we're going to be doing a mean value theorem problem. We're going to be using f of x equals sin x on the interval 0 pi. 0 is our a value, and pi is our b value. We use the equation, again, f of b minus f of a over b minus a. You plug in 0. The sine of 0 is just 0. You plug in pi. Sine of pi gets you 0. And we're doing this to find our slope so that we can set our derivative equal to that. So now we plug those numbers into f of b minus f of a, and you get 0 minus 0, and b minus a, which is just going to be pi minus 0, which comes out to be 0 over pi, which equals 0. So now you take the derivative of sine of x, and it should come out to be cos x. So now what we're going to do is find, well, we set cos x equal to 0, and we have to find where cosine of x equals 0, so that should be at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So now you check to make sure that these numbers fit your interval, but 3 pi over 2 is greater than pi, so you know that's not one of your answers. And you're going to be left with x equals pi over 2, which should be your answer. And that's pretty much it for mean value theorem problems.